Welcome back, everyone. According to Optum Solutions, a subsidiary of United Healthcare Group, their healthcare technology group, known as Change Healthcare, was hit by a major cyber attack that disrupted a number of systems. And now the healthcare community is concerned that this will impact not only people's health insurance, but access to medical prescriptions, equipment, and so much more. So joining me now to talk about this is someone who's already being impacted, Steve Sella. He's president and founder of Strategic Office Support. So first of all, thank you so much for joining us. And a lot of people aren't even aware that this has happened, and it's going to impact them whether they know it or not. Do you think?
Absolutely, absolutely. The people have been aware of it are folks trying to get their prescriptions at their pharmacy. There's been pretty decent impact there, but there's also there's a group of people that do home medical equipment, and those folks are basically not getting paid for their services. And it's a vital part of our healthcare system. We're talking oxygen, ventilators, we're talking all home medical equipment, you know, not to mention diabetes and things like that. And so that's impacted as well.
And you see that firsthand because your business is part of that, right?
That's right. Strategic Office Support supports those businesses. I've been in that industry for about 24 years, locally here in Houston, and it's greatly impacting everything. I really appreciate you, bringing attention to this.
Of course. And I actually looked into this in more detail, and there's an actual statement. I want to show you a graphic from United Healthcare Optum Solutions themselves, and they said Change Healthcare can confirm we are experiencing a cybersecurity issue penetrated by a cybercrime threat actor who was represented itself as a black cat. Now, that's an industry tag that they talk about. Our experts are working to address the matter and working closely with law enforcement and leading third-party consultants. I'm going to stop right there because, of course, that's confirming they're taking this seriously. This was February 21st.
Absolutely.
This is now March 1st, and people are still like, what is going to happen to my health insurance? Will I get my prescriptions? Am I going to be able to survive if this is not taken care of?
Absolutely. The way to view Change Healthcare from Optum is they're like the Visa MasterCard of the healthcare industry. They process all our payments. And the black cat, the cyber attack them, and Optum basically shut them down real quick to prevent any further problems, but it also shut our ability to bill and get paid.
And we're talking about six terabytes of information was taken.
We're talking about 6 terabytes of information. We're talking about 15 billion transactions per year.
Oh my gosh.
So 1 in 3 Americans have their processing done by Change. Right. So basically 130 million Americans, basically.
So how nervous should we be about this? Because of course, they're trying to fix the problem, and it's been over a week.
Yes.
And if they don't, in a couple of weeks, some people will not get paid, so they can't pay their bills.
Yes.
Businesses may not be able to run, and even more so.
Absolutely. That was the biggest fear that we had, and still a fear, because we have no idea how long it's going to take. But I will say this: Optum came out and provided some financial relief for the providers. I think they're giving more details on that today, which is really an amazing step. They're also kind of informing us as much as they can as to what steps they're taking, whatnot. They definitely took fast action, shut everything down so that people's information wasn't, compromised and things like that. I'm sure as best they can.
But there's a possibility, because this is Black Cat, and they have a tendency of taking things and putting them, I hate to say it, in other countries, that their information may have been compromised. And I want to leave it at that for a second, because when we come back, we're going to talk about that. If someone's information, medical information, is compromised, what can you do? Can you protect your identity, your medical records, all of that? And you have some great tips on what people can do with that. So when we come back, we're going to have part 2 of this cyber attack dealing with United Healthcare and more. And thank you so much for being with us. And we're going to have that in just a moment.